So giving them rewards for adding you on social media, giving them rewards for finding out more about them, such as their name, where they're from.
Bad bees.
This is the most comprehensive OnlyFans tutorial on the web. Whether you're getting started or have been started and it's not working. 5, market research. Now, today we're going to go through what market research you need to do prior to putting the work in. It's going to basically revolve around an Excel sheet which will contain your user market research and your Reddit market research. I'll also at the end go through some incentives. We need to do a lot of market research. I would say 2 days, full working days of market research. Now, why are we doing this? Because when it comes to the time you need to post or DM someone, you've got a full list of people and of pages and of subreddits that you can go in, pluck out from. This is the general Reddit page. Now, this will be available for download in the link below. What I've linked here are several Reddits, some of which are more general, some of which are about just for creators, some are for other people, for creatives posting in to get more views. I would just say, as you've seen to the right, what I've done is I've put the total account of people following. I usually do that with the niches as well. With regards to Reddit, again, I'll link another episode by someone else. I think I've already linked an episode. Or if I haven't, I will link one in content and link one in this episode. Okay, as you see with these ones, OnlyFans reviews, and there's another one below. I won't go to it. Yes, so what's another one in there? It's good to have a look at those to see what these are reviews left by subs. So it's good to see what other subs are doing well and what subs are doing wrong. What you also see is something like OnlyFans advice. So really, if you're using Reddit, use it both for the aspect of gaining knowledge and for the aspect of gaining subscribers. What I've also done here is I've gone on something called Reddit list. I don't think I've shown you this. So what Reddit list will do is find trending subs and high value subs for something that is similar to the text that you type. This will save you time and it will help you get the good big ones. If you go back into here, I link them. Again, make note of their size. I'll create a group in, so I'll do, if I'm doing it on a certain day and I want to post, let's say I'm posting 15 times in 5, like at 9 a.m. I'll send the same pic out in 5 subreddits, at 7 p.m. in 5 in sub, at 10 p.m. 5 in 5 subreddits. And now some will be big, some will be middle, some will be small. Okay, you're playing the field. Okay, and again, make sure you have enough so you can rotate these on a double daily basis, like every other day or one every 3 days. You use them again because you don't want to spam a page. They don't like that. You don't want to post too frequently. A lot of them have rules every 24 hours. What I haven't done here, which I've done in the general Reddit tab, is I haven't written the rules. Because the worst feeling is when you post and then you get your post removed or auto mod comes up because you haven't done something right, and it's just like, God, leave me alone. So I haven't got to that stage yet, but usually I'd write any outstanding rules. Usually I wouldn't do the basic spamming rules anyway, so I would never tell someone in a post to upvote, to like. Usually won't even post the OnlyFans link, because my thinking is if they like the picture, they'll click onto your profile, right? So there's no need. You create that sort of chase, and in some cases don't even, I Okay, don't put me on record for this, but don't even put your OnlyFans on your Reddit. Let them chase you further onto your Twitter or Insta, because Reddit is so saturated with OnlyFans users right now. A lot of subreddits are getting annoyed, and some of them have put you can't have an OF profile in your bio, and that's because so many creators are, I wouldn't say abusing, but they're spamming a lot of the posts, and it's just becoming, I guess they just don't like it, because a lot of the time they want amateurs, they want normal, or the illusion of normal horny creators. Now you should try and get verified on these niches also. In the hashtags tab, what I'll usually do is, as I mentioned earlier, meta hashtags. Now hashtags are for Twitter and for Insta. On Twitter, do not use the hashtag symbol, just simply write the word. It will work better, trust me. It won't put you in a bubble, and people who are searching will still find you. So let's just do as we did earlier, search the same thing, and as you can see, I've already selected some hashtags. I recommend, what I would do is 40 to 60 hashtags, because I'd break them down into about bundles of 10 to 12. You're more likely to get seen, 440% more likely to get seen with 12 hashtags. That's Insta stats, right? So what I'll do here, I make it really easy, is you export, okay, it downloads, and then I'll have to upload it to my drive. So once it's uploaded in my drive, cool. Okay, once I've got it from my drive, I'll just go into here, file, import my drive, there we go. So what I'll just do is replace current sheet, import data, and there we have the hashtag plus the amount of posts per hour, the average likes, the minimum likes, the average comments, you see. So now you can, when it comes to scheduling, what I would do is I would take one big one like that, probably one like that, mid, that, these two as well, and just make that a group. You're not coming home at 7 o'clock like some people are and being on their phone to 11 trying to post on Reddit, trying to post on Twitter with no semblance of organization. The final one, this is going to be your most important when it comes down to networking, and promoting, is create a list of about 30. As you can see, again, I'm not that deep into it, but I think 30 is okay. And you're looking for OnlyFans creators that are in your niche or that are possibly similar to you in appearance. This is because what you're going to do is, if they have Twitter, if they have Insta, note down their followers on their OnlyFans, paid or free. Note down any information that you can that might be worth it, because when the time comes and you want to start promoting, you want to start shout outs, you want to start paying for promotion. I'm a fan of paid for promotion. You want to know who's big in that niche. When I'm deciding upon whether someone's going to get paid promo, look at their engagement. Sub yourself to their page and look at your engagement. Okay, what one might do is they might go on a free trial, get 9,000 subs. Okay, they'll put their account on free trial, they'll get 9,000 subscribers by promoting everywhere. Then they'll turn their profile into a paid page, right? They'll start charging OnlyFans creators, saying, look, I have 9,000 subscribers, pay to promo on my page. And you'd think, oh, 9,000 subscribers, this is a good deal. But what you don't understand is those 9,000 subscribers aren't proven paying customers. Okay, they're people who are there for the free ride. So before paying for promo, really make sure you've looked at their engagement, and this, okay, look at fan engagement. Try it, take it down to 20 or 30. When it comes to a place where you think, okay, my page is ready, I'm getting content out, everything's scheduled, now I need to promote through the means of shout out drops and paid promo. This is really more your targeted promotion. We'll get into promotion more in another episode. I might link it if I'm able to, but promotion wise, you really want to you will really be doing your target promotion here. There's other promotion you'll do via Telegram or via Twitter, which are just the larger drops and the larger shout outs where they're not as targeted. So you want to make sure you've got a contingency, or you've got something that's going to help you even more with this targeted promotion. And again, it comes down to this market research of hashtags for Twitter and Insta, your niche Reddits, and your creator Reddits. You can also post in your general Reddits. Okay, some personal sensitive ideas. These are ideas that I've come across whilst being on a platform. I love organization. I think I'm borderline OCD. First idea, rebuild incentive. Anyone who has rebuild on, give them a free video. Like all posts for free content. Now, one thing that subs look at is how much likes you have. So when I'm deciding whether I'm going to when I'm deciding if I'm going to subscribe to someone's page, how much likes they have does come into it. What you can do is get together with other creators, and you guys can all like each other's content with free trial links, or you can sub to each other. What you can also do is on your page create posts where you say, listen, you like every single one of my content, send me a message, I'll send you a free video. Days you're posting, make sure you're posting very regularly. I'll go through this in content, but how you're posting days and habits, if you know them, put them in your bio. The market is so saturated, there are so many people doing this right now, that people want to know when and how long you post. So it's very important. With your welcome message, stop sending PPV locked photos. I've just subbed. You feel me? Whether it's a free page, whether it's a paid page, this is your first chance to chat to me, and I'm getting a locked picture. Send a video talking to them personally. It doesn't have to actually be personal to them, but a welcome message. Like, it doesn't cost you nothing. You don't even have to be naked. You're not understanding that OnlyFans was created to create a link between someone who was previously unattainable and their fans. Now they've got a link to chat to them. You really need to not misunderstand the platform and just continue trying to sell every second you get. Past sex stories. You could do voice notes of past sex stories. You could film yourself writing it. You could write it down. You could say it. You could sing it. People want to know your personality, whilst also still having a sexual flair. That's a good way to go. Snapchat access. If as part of their subscription, they get free Snapchat premium access. Give away your panties and socks, especially if they've been in a video. You could say, if someone buys this video, they will be entered into the raffle to win my panties or socks that you see in this video. Just an example. Paid live stream. You can do a paid live stream on your free page, and I don't even need to tell you the ideas you can do on there are boundless. One thing I would say is be careful with spinning wheels and raffles and things like that. I know they're quite popular and I have nothing against them, but they are in violation of OF's terms of no gambling. Whereas you can be a bit more vague, and because they paid for something, then something else happens, and then possibly they may win something, but not directly related to the money. So just be a bit smarter in how you word it and frame it. Some people give away Dropbox files. So what they'll do is they have like 850 pictures, 50 videos. If you subscribe to them, they give you that straight away for free. You can try and create every day to be an event on your subscription page. You want to create a vibe where they come and check it out. So Saturdays is sharing Saturdays, where you share your video. Sundays is short story Sundays, where you share a short story. Use win phone video dates, win calls. That's a good idea. I'm not actually going to share that with you. And one big issue is engaging, getting that initial engagement with subscribers. So you've given them something for free, you've asked them certain questions, still nothing. Okay? Try and ask non-sexual questions. Try and find out things about them. Try and find out their social media. If they add you on social media, then they can see you daily. Fans do not check their OnlyFans daily like they would their social media. So if you have them on social media and you're posting daily on social media, then they're able to see you there and think, let me see what's going on so-and-so's OnlyFans page. So you're linking them back. You've got them full circle. So giving them rewards for adding you on social media, giving them rewards for finding out more about them, such as their name, where they're from. But the human emotional stuff, if you're being very dismissive, you're not going to get far. The next video, I'm going to explain to you how to set out your content, how to take it, what kind of things to post,